Chaos Crew. Play with us. Join us. Help us. Please help us. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, please take your seats as the main event is about to begin. We join the Chaos Crew back in their adventures. What mischief have they gotten up to?
You guys clean Xander?
No, not yet.
Okay. So Xander's still laying on the ground covered in shit with his stink star sticking out.
This is Patrick.
Dr. Star. As Zarzian takes Xander out of the wagon, I'll walk up to him, hand him my potion, and say, "Give him this."
What is this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Something to fix it.
Is he coherent enough to drink this potion?
You're gonna make him sterile?
Probably should. Probably should give one of those sterile potions to fucking Cornyn.
You haven't got any smelling salts here?
All I can think about is Back to the Future 3, Doc's wake up juice.
Oh, God.
Yeah. As you, pulled him out and his head hit the ground, yeah, he's now waking up.
I didn't pull him out that rough. Alright. Well, I feed him the potion, and I give him Babylon.
What,
I am so glad I'm asleep right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give it to him last night?
I needed time to craft it. The DM, I don't think, would allow me to just magically poof, potion, poof, potion!
Too busy making fucking pans.
Hang on, I'm making a potion here. Here you go.
Better late than never, I guess.
Oh, my God.
I had to rub out a potion for Xander. All right.
It had to run through his internal distillery.
Hey, that spigot comes in use.
Tink, tink, tink. All right, we got it topped off here. No. Okay. Yeah.
I'm a warforged.
that
We
little
have
man
interchangeable parts.
Oh, my
I
God.
know.
All right, so I'm going to...
For the
Anyhow.
podcast listeners.
Just went way off hand. Yeah.
Because they're
So
walking
yeah,
fuckstick.
he's awake. Drinks the
Don't need the
potion.
dice.
He is
Well, pull the
He's-
dick out of your throat.
he's feeling a lot better now.
You move back up.
Possibly, just a couple inches.
Got it.
Okay, so now what are you doing?
Zen, there we go.
Or do you want to start another fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of the fire this
Yeah,
time.
don't go in this one. Go start the fire.
Okay, yeah, I will start the fire back up.
Because
we can get breakfast
didn't
going.
start the fire.
It
So-
was Billy Joel. No.
So I open up my water skin that's on my hip, and I start shaping water, and I start the stream so that way it's like above the fire, so it's warming up, and then I start washing Xander with it. Just start,
Okay.
yeah.
How considerate.
Yeah.
I know what cold baths are like. I don't want one, and after a night like that, he gon' need it.
So what are we gonna do about the cart?
I can do the same thing with the cart if we need to.
I would not put that water back in your pouch, so.
No, I'll
just
create more water when we're done, but
I mean, I could purify water, so I mean...
Can you really purify that?
No.
I mean, it'll be pure. It's just gonna look like poo water.
It might be
Yeah.
it might taste a little off.
Alright, so after Xander's clean, I'm going to do the same thing with the cart. And I'm just going to have a stream coming basically in a circle, going through the cart, over the water. Through the cart, over the water. Try and get, like, hot water washing the inside of the cart.
Okay.
I don't have any soap. Sorry.
It's hot water, at least.
Take you about a half hour and you'll get the cart clean.
Okay.
In that time, the fire hopefully should be up. We can be able to cook something there.
Yep.
Then while she's cleaning, I'm packing up the horses to the cart.
Okay.
Getting
So yeah,
everything packed up.
there's only
The one. Right?
Oh,
the
okay, my horse. I'm gonna hook my horse up to the cart.
well, there's the horse that was pulling the cart
And then the horse you were riding.
and the horse you were riding.
Because I lost me.
So you guys will probably want to have both horses pulling the cart if you want to be able to
Make it big.
have the cart make it there with everyone in it. So,
What if we throw some people out of it?
well, it's only the 6 of you. So who are we throwing?
Can we just tie Xander to a gurney and drag him from behind?
That way, the residual runoff will fertilize the land as we go.
He's cured though.
Yeah, he's carried.
Yeah, he's fine now. He's clean and...
What is this pink liquid? It's
I
Pepto-Bismol.
fixed him.
What is this pink potion?
It's
It's
Chucky.
magical!
It's Chucky.
All right. Well, eat some
Bismuth.
breakfast.
Okay.
Get on the road.
Alright. Who's going to be driving the cart?
I was gonna say it should be talk probably.
Okay. I need a survival check.
Because Rojan is up now, yes?
Yeah, at this point he's
Yeah.
he's
We're
up.
awake now.
But I'd say he's probably just relaxing in the cart.
I just crawled in the back of the cart and went back to sleep.
I wouldn't say you're asleep. I'd say you're like sitting up in the cart, but like you're just kind of like
Is my exhaustion fixed now?
you've got one. You've taken your.
So I'm still sleeping. I'm still exhausted.
So if you're still exhausted, I'm just going to curl up in your lap.
You only have 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, so I'm still tired. I'm still sleeping.
Yeah.
I'll go sit up with Talk while he's driving the cart.
Okay.
I would, but I was up all night. So I got
We're posted in the back, looking out, just kind of watching our back.
Okay. And I'm gonna guess Xander's probably doing the same thing. So you got you and Talk in the front.
So he's got 5 points of exhaustion. And is in a coma. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, you and Xander are like sitting on the back of the cart, and you and Talk are sitting on the front. And I'm gonna say you two are kind of just in the middle somewhere.
I'm literally curled up with Rojan.
Okay. Are you sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I was afraid of, everybody.
This is
However,
gonna be a
we're
high
very hard
roll.
on Xander, but if he was here, if we were not having technical difficulties, it would probably be a lot different. Not a whole lot different, no,
I
but
don't know if it would.
at least he'd be able to stick up for himself.
I don't know if he would.
Does it need to be a higher roll for?
What's your survival check?
I mean, I can make it a 15.
You make it a 15?
I can make it a 15.
Okay. Okay.
You're dead.
No, I'm good.
Just talk know where we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Following the road.
Yeah, you guys for the first part of the travel, you guys have no problems, nothing. Like, it's just smooth sailing.
Can I imbue
As
the
you are
rings?
sleeping.
Oh, God.
What do you want?
I wonder if we can imbue the rings to make them operate on them magically.
I highly doubt it.
Go ahead. I was going to reroll my spells while we're doing it. Sure.
Yep. So, as you're sleeping, you... Well, you don't know that you're sleeping, necessarily. Just kind of feels like you are now in the middle of a field.
Lucid dream.
I'm having a gladiator moment. Got it.
But this field that you're in,
Please don't tell me it's a wheat field.
no,
You would be,
it would be taller than you. So
It's alfalfa.
no, it's just like a short meadow
Okay.
of like field, like the grass is.
Does it
very
look
short and everything.
familiar at all?
As you're looking around, it seems foggy and hazy, but you notice that there are skulls all over the place, and there are bones everywhere. And you see a river of blood running by you.
It tastes like strawberries.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Snozberry. Whoever heard of a snozberry?
As you look up the hill,
I guess the main question, and I'll let you get back to your description here. Just like main question is, does the landscape look familiar at all?
no,
Okay.
no.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You see to you, it looks almost like Sarzian standing, holding a body as you see this being rip the head off of this person and throw the body discardingly to the side as you hear the heavy armor clank to the ground.
So it looked like this being tore Sarzian in half?
No, it
Or
looked
the
like
other way around?
It's like a being the size of Sarzian
Oh, okay. I got you.
had another humanoid looking being ripping their head off and then just throwing them to the ground.
And they're roughly how far from me?
Seems like they're a bit of a distance away. You can't make out any distinct
Fine details or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
as you hear, there you are.
Of
I've
course.
been waiting for you.
Does my shoulder hurt by chance?
No.
Ooh.
As you feel two hands grab your shoulders.
God damn it.
Bend you over.
But you notice
I'm not wearing any pants.
you notice that one hand
There's no pillow. Sorry,
is
go ahead.
very decayed, very bony, very just
Necrotic?
yeah. As the other one has gold like inlaid on the bones
Okay.
and everything. As the other one also has an eye in the middle of it.
Ah, okay. Creepy, but okay.
And as the hands are just laying on your shoulders, you hear a new voice. You think you can take my godhood? Child, I have been working at this for millennia. You have only been at this for days. As you start to feel pressure being pushed onto you.
What I'm hearing is I've succeeded where you failed for millennia. And somebody's jealous.
And as you say that,
Oh, the balls. Balls of steel.
you feel like your collarbones are starting to break under the pressure.
Can I touch his hand?
You go to touch it.
Is it there? Or is it corporeal?
But you feel your collarbones
Start to break. Awesome.
under
yeah.
the pressure
Under pressure.
as you
Dimension doorway, yes.
wake up.
Or blink, or vortex warp, or, pick one.
Oh no, you just wake up. And as you wake up,
Somebody's closer.
you feel like your body was just like compressed. Like you feel like you were in a vice.
So I got shorter. Fuck.
Sure.
You're taller. You got squeezed.
It depends on which way.
We're in Miami.
But yeah, you wake up, you
Ugh.
you feel that just exhaustion and that pressure where it feels like you have broken bones. And you just don't know how to deal with it. And you fall back asleep on Roshan.
Okay.
As Roshan grabs his little tail.
He hugs you
And
close to keep you
squeezes
safe.
it and it makes it even more painful.
No, I didn't squeeze. It was a cuddle. It was a cuddle.
Bear.
No, when you were describing that, I had one more I had. Anyway.
No,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is not implied consent.
It was a cuddle.
No, not from the cuddle.
Oh, okay.
As you feel bony hands on your shoulders. This is not implied consent.
They don't care about consent.
Do not consent.
All right. So as you are steering the cart, I'd say it's probably about noonish, and yeah, you guys are just having a good travel.
As we are traveling, I will be casting prestidigitation on the cart to clean it. Continuously.
I already
cleaned
It already-
Yeah.
okay.
Even with hot water.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we're just hanging Xander's butt out the back.
So
No, he's fine. He had his potion.
yeah, it's Pepto-Bismol.
I still think he needs to hang his butt out the back.
The residual.
How good is your survival? How good is your survival? As the DM is attempting not to fall asleep at the table.
No, it's fine.
I have a +2.
Same. Fuck. Never mind.
So, you guys just keep going along, and the wind kind of picks up a little bit, but it's a very sunny day and very almost beautiful. Like, there's nothing that could go wrong. Need another survival check.
Both of us.
Whoever.
23.
Good. So yeah, you guys are making good time. I would say you guys are, with the travel that you guys have right now, you have cut your travel time almost in half.
Hell yeah.
So cruising.
Yeah, with both horses connected, you guys are actually going at a pretty good clip here. As that happens, you guys notice, kind of ahead of you, a ways, a very large lizard.
Do we recognize the lizard?
You do. And that lizard is coming at you guys at a pretty good clip right now.
Down
Guys.
the road.
Guys, I think we found Targaryen.
Or his
And
girlfriend.
you guys see Liz coming up to you guys, and you just see Targaryen wave to you guys, and just keeps going by.
Making a new road.
He's heading to Strandheim like you guys told him to.
And there he goes.
So
Thank God.
but as he went by you guys, roll a perception check.
Net one.
You're asleep. Unless you're awake by now. I don't know.
I'm just kind of. I could be asleep.
No, I'm saying.
I can be awake.
What?
I rolled a 20, so.
Okay. No, if you want to be awake now, by all means. I'm gonna say like you'll still have that 1 point of exhaustion, but you do feel very well rested now because you've slept for probably almost 10 hours.
Do you remember how I got 2 points of exhaustion?
You stayed up like 2 nights in a row at the tavern. Like, you didn't sleep for like 4 of the sessions.
Yeah.
Because one session you were torturing Rock.
Yeah, you and Xander tortured Rock. The session before that you didn't go to sleep. So
I wasn't there, so how did I not go to sleep?
you were watching over him.
Oh, okay.
The session before that.
My God
was
really
okay.
needs to start caring for his own people because.
I've even suggested for you to sleep. And you're like, I'm gonna sit here.
Well, no, I can sit there and sleep on his door. Nobody can go in there. That's kind of what I was suggesting. I wasn't suggesting I was awake.
Well, I'm taking it like you're like staying awake and watching him.
I was like leaning on the outside of his door because I'm not going to be in there watching him. I might as well bring along a
camera,
a recording orb so I can sell it, make some money.
So what he's been doing basically when he's keeping an eye on Cornyn. It's kind of like the old way, like thieves
I know.
would sleep with their foot against the door, so if the door opened, they'd hit their foot and then wake up.
I know.
That type of thing.
So
I know,
so you can
but
sell
like
it on
from
Only
what I was
Bellows?
taking
Huh?
away from it before.
So you can sell it on Only Bellows?
Only Bellows, yep. Only Bellows for those bedfellows.
Would I get the benefits of a long rest or no? Sure.
Right now you are. I'd say you're still sleeping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
As you
sound
you
halflings.com
don't hear
across after
the
this.
giant lizard coming screaming by or anything. But
If that's
But,
the case, it's kind of a giant stuff.
yeah. So
It's
yeah.
normally climbing mountains.
If you're awake and you rolled a nat 20, did you roll a nat 20 or?
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so yeah, you notice that as Targaryen goes riding by, that anybody else roll very
I
good.
rolled net one.
You
I
notice
noticed
that
He was looking at a very pretty rock as Targaryen drove by.
I rolled, nah,
I just saw Targaryen and I didn't even think.
16.
no, I'd say you, but he actually like notices the
Okay.
like
So
fine
passing
details.
was 18.
But
He trimmed his
you
claws.
all notice that Targaryen is now wearing a helmet.
Is it similar to what the
Tell me it's a ducky helmet.
is it similar armor design to what the rabbit folk was wearing?
Nope.
Okay.
Or our new armor.
It matches his armor.
I was thinking more like the Hound from Game of Thrones, only it's a duck instead of a dog's head.
Nope. No, it's just like a normal helmet,
A standard helm.
but it's like closed off. Like,
A
there's
full helm. Yeah.
no mouth. It just has eye slots. So, but the only one who actually noticed that detail would have been Rojan. So yeah. You guys see Targaryen heading off to.
We assume Stromline.
Oh yeah, no, he's heading in the direction you guys came from.
I keep this to myself for now. Because the only person I'm going to tell is sleeping. I'm not going to wake him up to do such.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So,
Any more awesome dreams?
no, you're just out
Out.
fucking cold. Yeah. So I would say you guys have traveled for about another 6 hours. So it's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Sun starting to go down, or is it still fairly bright out?
it's still fairly bright out right now.
19 for the survival.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
What season is it? Is it spring, summer?
Why are you surviving?
He's making roll survival checks for animal handling.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm having you roll
Oh.
survival checks for something else.
Oh.
Oh God.
No, yeah, you guys are fucking making great time. Like, you guys, like, the horses have, like, picked up steam. Like, they're traveling at almost a full gallop. Like, the cart seems like it's...
We're not forced marching though, are we?
Not really, no. It's just, like, it just seems like...
It's a steady trot.
Right.
Oh, no, it's
Oh.
it's like...
Oh, we're running.
Like, you guys are, like, have picked up steam. Like, it's like the horses just,
the
like...
roads must have gotten better, I'm assuming, because we were in a mud. Yep.
Like, yeah, it's... You guys are, like...
put a mud
You guys are
guard
on a
on.
pretty good, like, stint right now. I would say you guys have shaved off almost a full day of travel.
Damn.
What time of year is it? I don't think
It'd
you
be
ever
about
said.
summertime.
Summertime.
Well, I'd say between, like, summer and fall-ish.
Okay. Yeah. So still quite a bit of daylight then.
Yep. So, yeah, you guys are making really good time. You see some like wolves kind of running with you at points. You see some bears off to the sides and everything. See a couple moose here and there. Some deer.
Mooses.
Mises.
Listen.
These are the moose that lay the golden eggs.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Yeah, I figured it was
So,
coming.
yeah, you guys just keep trucking along.
Like
I'd be okay with going through the night.
What's that?
I'd be okay with keep going through the night. It's kind of, I don't need to rest.
Okay.
Yeah, but the horses will probably be dead.
So,
They need to be watered and
Oh,
fed.
that's true. That's true.
Brushed out.
Because you're not alive doesn't mean
I am a horse. I just don't.
Maybe that's something we can work on. Have construct seeds. Construct seeds. Alright.
Where'd Mickey Mouse come from?
I have no idea where Geppetto was buried. I am the Moby Dick.
So yeah, you guys just keep going. I'd say you guys are. It's probably about 8, 9 o'clock at this point. Like, so it's starting to get a little dark.
Probably.
But you guys are still making pretty good time.
how close are we? Could I tell?
At this point, you're about a half day's travel away.
Well, stop camp.
I'm asleep, so don't ask me.
I'd say
I
so.
can-
We need to cool down the horses, get them fed and watered.
You're gonna be on night shift.
On the way. Okay, hold on. So,
I guess.
is there anywhere nearby on the road where it looks like there might be a stream that we could pull off and camp next to it so we can.
Make a perception check.
So we
I'm
can
gonna make one too.
pull the cart through it to give it a pressure wash.
18. 22?
I would say
11.
you hear what sounds like a brook.
Doesn't have to be
Is she
crazy,
annoying?
but enough. Yes, very annoying. She's got pink hair and things that
Oh,
revolves around
I don't
her.
like Brooke. Let's keep going.
Okay. It's a babbling brook.
Exactly.
That would be kind of fun. The strange voices in the night.
Let the high charisma one deal with this.
I already hear enough voices
I have
tonight.
climbed a mountain, and now I have laid a stream.
You should see what I do with the valley down below. All right. Anyway,
You
Ignorance.
guys travel for another probably 45 minutes an hour, and it kind of like the tree line to the road kind of opens up, and you see this little stream running along.
Oh, if there's an open enough spot, yeah, I'll pull off there.
Yep.
Park wagon.
Good. Now I can re-up my water since I used it all my good water on.
So you said you could create water.
Yes, but I don't want to have to use that spell right now.
You could purify it.
If you purify the created water, is that holy water?
Good point.
If he dips his
I guess
nuts in it, maybe.
If you bless it, I guess. If
So
you
yeah.
take holy water and put it in a humidifier, you've just now made a gas chamber for vampires.
Yes, that's the point.
Oh my god.
Strahd.
Just put water in me, and it just evaporates into a steam cloud.
I can't do that. Come on.
I'm not saying anything.
Ooh, I have ideas now.
So you guys
down.
are setting up camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frozen
Am I
holy
still
water
asleep?
cap.
Do you want to be asleep?
I
I
know.
would
build
say
snowman?
you've been awake now for probably like 4-ish hours.
Okay. Is that a long rest, short rest?
Yeah, it's a long rest for you.
Get rid of the.
Point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
And I will actually say, even for you at this point, like, because you are like you weren't like doing anything, you were just kind of riding along, and it was kind of smooth sailing.
Restful.
You are fully rested too, and you have no points of exhaustion now too.
Pretty sure that's what it was before. It reset my max HP.
Oh. I'm sorry. Again. So.
Should mean
Well, now that-
Okay.
Now that we've stopped, I'm gonna get off the cart and I'm gonna go to the creek and I'm gonna at least fill up my water skin on my hips. That way I at least have my water again.
Okay.
I don't like that look in your eye.
You
As
found the
go over-
gelatinous cube.
As you go over to the creek, and you go to bend over and fill your water skin, you look into the creek, and in the moonlight, you notice over your shoulder is a face. I've missed you.
Have one of Gran's cookies.
I'm waiting to find the witch.
And yeah, she's just.
No, that's my
staring at
job.
you, smiling.
Fill up my water skin, close it, and I start walking back to where everybody else is at.
Well, I mean, as soon as the water skin hits the water and the ripples happen, the image goes away. But until that happens, she's just watching, smiling.
I pretend I don't see her. I completely ignore it.
I'll ask Tarzan for help bringing the horses over to the creek.
Okay.
Give them water.
Okay.
Xander looks at Rojan and goes, "How about I take a crack at cooking tonight?"
No.
Okay, let me rephrase this. I'm gonna cook for myself tonight.
Sounds good to me.
Okay,
Don't touch my spices.
deal.
Or my pot. Or my cookie utensils. Just leave my stuff alone.
Okay.
At some point, I want to go back to talk and give him back my wand. It's like, I don't think you were done with this, but thank you.
There's not. I will.
Is there anything you need from me for it?
Potentially.
Is that what he rolled, or?
Well, 16 plus 2.
With disadvantage? He doesn't have any cooking utensils. Everything in the everything in the cart is mine.
Well, I mean, you guys' packs have cooking stuff in it. Like, they have
Ration kits and stuff.
They have ration kits and everything.
I'll give you that. I would say I don't think Xander's somebody who thinks ahead to pack a pack, but
well, I mean, you guys all would have left with a
own-
pack, like,
Yeah.
a pack, a bundle.
No,
of pack
I
and
got you.
everything. So, yeah, it was an 18 for him. Yeah, so not horrible. I mean, if it's disadvantage, it's a 9 or 11.
what is it? Cooking? What is that?
I mean, it's still. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the?
Survival.
Oh, well, I also rolled an 18, so my people were going to eat well.
I mean, if it was a disadvantage for him, I mean, the last time you rolled a 6,
Yeah.
so anything above a 10 is a pass. So 11's still passing. So
It's edible food. Anything over a 20 is like
May not taste
exquisite.
good, but it
Wouldn't-
won't make you sick.
You would. You
Wouldn't
could have
cooking be
advantage.
performance?
no, because you're not doing anything to perform. Really,
Cooking is an art.
it is, but I mean, you're making something to survive. Technically.
I'm gonna play my flute
Okay.
just to kind of pass the time.
Yep.
If anybody needs anything, then I'll help with that.
What?
Oh, I'm like
should
0
ask
for
him.
survival because I don't have any wisdom points, but I don't see how cooking has anything to do with wisdom.
It's
Just
just
to survive. If that's
More of
something
an
that's
intelligence thing than
that could be something that you and Tyler could talk about him bumping
Yeah.
for
could be your
you
backstory, you know.
as a backstory kind
Actually-
of trait, a bump in the survival for the cooking
he.
thing.
I was gonna say.
He has
for-
0.
Well, I believe for you, I think we've had your cooking because you're
Because I'm a 4-Minotaur chef.
Yes.
self-proclaimed 4-Minotaur chef.
No, I am
Hey,
a
he's-
4-Minotaur chef. I will pull out my badges. And I have one for archery as well.
You took that from your
Reference?
brother.
Reference point? Somebody tell me.
Jesus Christ.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah, I know.
How you acquired the archery badges from their brother's belongings.
It was a joke.
It's like a Pokemon trainer. My badges.
My badges, exactly.
As Rojan's flashing everyone, we'll bring the horses back after watering them and tack them up for the night. And
Feed
Okay.
them some grain.
You should be good now.
Get to
Me? Yeah.
reload the character to get the pub stuff in there.
Now what's your survival say?
Give me a second. Let me reload my Beyond.
I'm gonna go sit by the fire and kind of go into a little bit of a meditation. Try and get myself to calm the fuck down. Keep seeing shit.
That's better.
Before I mess with his wand, I'm going to inspect the cart for any wear and tear damage.
I'm playing my flute. So.
There's voices in my head right now. I don't like it.
It kind of looks like the wheels, like the bearings on or the bushings on the wheels might need to be
Reached.
mended a little bit. Maybe a little grease.
Oil up some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then
Just regular maintenance
Yep.
because you guys were at a really good clip
and
for a while and
as as someone that messes with this stuff.
Yep. Yeah, and it doesn't take you long. Like 10 minutes and you're done.
Okay, perfect. As he's
You
playing.
can add a custom skill too, by the way.
What's that?
You can add a custom skill too, by the way.
Okay.
If you go down to the skill tree, go all the way down to the bottom, hit additional skills, and then custom skill.
Oh, yep.
There you go.
I can't make custom skills. I will be making some custom skills for.
Put pole dancing on mine, would you?
I'm gonna put exotic dancing for you. Yes.
Yes.
If that's the case, I have a weapon for you.
No.
It's a pole.
No, it's a whip.
No. So I will actually make a custom one for you then.
Okay.
I was kidding.
I'll make a cooking one.
A cookie one?
Cooking.
Cookie. C is for cookie.
It's good enough for me.
Hey.
So,
Are you by the fire playing your flute?
Yes.
I'll sit down next to you, or walk up, however, and ask you, what would you like done with the wand?
What can be done with the wand? I'll like stop and put my flute away. So obviously I can't play flute and talk at the same time.
Sure you can. You're
Just
magical.
stick it up my nose.
Is the flute made from exotic materials?
It's made from bone.
Oh.
That's not terrifying at all.
I was like, well, at least it wasn't skin.
He's blowing on a bone flute.
No, my perception of that is it's flute, but it's not like a full length like you would think of like a clarinet.
It's like a recorder.
Not so much like that, but more of like a
Orcana.
bowl kind of.
Oh,
You know,
ocarina?
almost like an ocarina.
Yeah.
Ocarina. Hey, Ocarina.
Aye.
It's got the Triforce of power. Up, down, left, right, left, right.
Wrong game.
It's an RPG.
I hate you all.
I guess I would respond with what can be done. It's like anything with the right tools and help.
Okay.
Is there anything special you want added to the wand?
It's already got the web function. Is there a way that we can add another spell into there? I can't imagine we'd be able to blend spells, can we?
I think
Like if I shoot a web, for example, with light, it's not going to be a light web, is it? Or can we do something like that?
we could, with the I've heard stories and read rumors of powerful magic users doing this, but it takes enchantments to do such things with the help of an artificer to craft extra areas within wands and staves.
Wait, talk. You said you'd heard stories and read rumors. Wouldn't it be heard rumors and read stories?
Stratenheim is a strange place.
Yes, it is.
Why can't you blue stories or yellow stories? What if you're colorblind? Like, on a hand, we don't have this conversation again.
Like, I never want to have this conversation again.
I heard it on TV and I saw it on the radio.
Exactly.
Nowadays, that's not that far off.
Yeah.
They're all on Paley.
Connect to your smart fridge. No.
Playing Skyrim on the smart fridge.
Yeah. You can,
I know
actually.
you can.
It's been done.
I've heard.
As far as enchantments or whatnot, I never had a hand in making a magical item, so I'm not sure what's possible or what's required. I know I have quite a few spells at my disposal, and some of them change daily, but I don't know if you need a certain amount of the same spell to try and store and how that works, or I don't know. I like gesture to my staff, like, I know that this has got multiple different spells in it. I don't know how they got there. I know that it resets.
Sounds almost like your staff is a... what was that? They called it a spell reactor. It
Interesting.
was, something that has been, as we call it, not temperamental magic, but it's untested, unproven, experimental. And if that's something that the staff can do, then I don't see why we couldn't attempt to do this with your wand. I would say if we're gonna do something like this, to not compromise the wand. If you're worried about losing it, we would start with something easier that we could both do for a spell.
What would you suggest?
I have a couple suggestions.
I'm all ears, Rojan. Ah, yes, web penetraticus. Got it.
Yes. We shall shove it up the Warforged. Something's bound to happen. If nothing else, it might get just gold-plated.
Bronze.
I thought you were filled with gold.
You got you there.
Maybe I am.
So if I put a coin in his mouth and pull his arm, what happens?
His spigot opens for you.
You get a golden shower.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
Oh God, I know who to hire if I need wet work. Got it. All right.
As these sessions go, we go deeper and deeper into the shit.
Oh God.
Oh, Cornan. So what would you suggest as far as spell? I mean, like light comes to mind because it's something I use all the time, or prestidigitation. Although web and prestidigitation probably are a little contradictory. Prestidigitation can help clean. Web makes everything messy.
What about a way to control the webs at a set location, like
Like
Mage Hand?
Like Mage Hand? Mage Hand I can do. In fact, my Mage Hand is got a little bit more oomph where I can actually push stuff with it.
Cornet's hand.
What about doing that, and we were able to, instead of immediate area from the wand, a controlled area from the wand. So you could have a choice on where it goes versus
Spider pig.
Spider pig.
Or be able to use web and also add maybe like a knockback effect, potentially, or something. I don't know.
well,
We're playing with
think we should try
Things I do not understand.
the best of our abilities to add the Mage Hand, and maybe if we're successful enough, we get extra effects.
Okay.
Anything is possible.
I mean, what would be stopping something like Shocking Grasp after Mage Hand?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Shocking webs.
Yeah.
Shocking
When they're
webs.
immobilized and they just.
We could do that as well.
Next,
I am
gonna watch
Let's start with
Insta-Kills.
Mage Hand. Let's start with Mage Hand. But I need to know what you need me to do, and we'll go from there.
I'll just do
I'm
depth
talking
touch.
Spider-Man. Insta-kill. Go to insta-kill mode? yeah. No, we're not
I
doing
could do.
Do you happen to have ink and a quill?
I do not. I can't write.
You're an illiterate sorcerer.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
Wait, you don't have a
Oh,
spellcrafter's
sorcerers
kit?
is innate. Wizards are.
Oh,
Wizards
actually,
read from
I
the
think
book.
I do have that.
If you have a
Hold on.
Sorcerers
spellcrafter's kit,
are
yeah, ink and
innate,
quill.
yeah.
Yep, I might actually have to look at that.
Sorcerers are born
1 second here.
with magic.
Born
with it.
Maybe it's maybe.
Huh?
I do.
So you have an ink and a quill.
I have.
So
I
use
also
it.
have. I can do arcane formulas with the new subjects.
Jesus Christ.
You do what?
Pole dancing.
The new subclass.
That would
I
be
said
Cheerio,
that
but
out
okay.
Oh, the stripper one?
Oh, there were several.
The last one would be Cheerio, but okay. Anyway,
Was that your stripper name?
no, that was the
Paragon.
Hi ho, Cheerio.
Mine's a Fruit Loop.
Okay. So
Many different colors and crazy.
Yes, this is also true. Welcome to the stage, Fruit Loop.
All I can think of is the wild thornberries.
See, I was thinking Taz, but
Missing
hey,
link. That's what I was doing.
Oh my god.
Fucking Donnie.
it could be Yakety Schmackety. That was Taz's dad.
Oh.
Blah, 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 Yakety Schmackety.
Oh Lord have mercy.
That would make sense because sometimes he's Captain Caveman. So
I'm going to attempt to.
so now we've hit Disney, Nickelodeon,
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, and
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. So we're yep.
I'm going to attempt to.
We're getting canceled.
So hard.
I have an 82 for a roll to attempt to imbue the wand with Mage Hand.
And I've
Do
misgendered
you
the
need
robot
me to roll
multiple
anything? Because I'm
times.
assisting in this.
Yeah. Roll a
Percentile.
Percentile?
Okay.
That's for the standard, and if his is high enough to help, he would get his knock or pushback with his.
I don't know if it's 20 or 30. It's a 20 on here and a 10 on here. So is it a 20 or 30?
12?
No.
20
Oh,
The doubles.
and a 10.
0. It'd just
Is
be
that
20.
30?
Well, there's-
It would just be 20 because you go 1 through 9 and then 0. The only way to get an actual true 20 is to go 20 and then 0.
So you'd have in order to get 100, you'd have to roll a 10.
0,
in
0. Yep.
You have to roll.
0, 0.
A 10 and a 0 would be 100.
No.
No.
It'd be
No.
all zeros.
It'd be
Because
0, 0.
so with that it would be a 90 and a 10 would be 100.
Yes.
Yes.
It's weird.
So I
Yeah.
rolled a 30.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
D10s are weird.
Works.
In fact, give me your big D100. I'll just fuck around.
It's in there.
I'm
That one, right there.
Yeah.
This is a D60.
Oh, what the fuck?
I said it's in there.
Give me the 100. Or just grab the off your beyond and use that.
We'll see if this works. I don't know if it will, but
Oh, yeah, it does.
otherwise I'll be able to try and. Is it 60?
It's whatever the top number is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look at. I think it's 60. It's either 60 or 79.
79.
79.
Sure.
Unless you want me to roll it on beyond.
No, that's fine. That's
I like 79.
So 60.
60.
I don't know why D100's got to be so
Has
so
100 sides.
freaking
I have
complicated.
so many sides.
What about a D3 327?
Actually, you know what?
Golf ball.
I have an app on my watch for that. No, seriously, I do.
For rolling D100s?
20, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, and 100. 64. There you go.
Sure.
What happens
Sounds
to
good.
that?
Dice.
Dice?
It's called DISE.
So,
Nice.
yeah, I would
64.
say... I'd say you guys are successful
Okay.
in crafting.
Good job.
I would say the only way I could know to like, imbue this is I would like take.
Does that take away any like sorcery points or
Nope.
spell slots or anything? I know it's a cantrip, but
No, doesn't do anything to your spell slots or anything.
Because we're not
Or
casting. We're it's almost like a craft thing.
okay.
Instead of casting.
Okay.
So I guess how I would do it is I would like take my hands on one each end of the wand, and I'd be like a channeling energy through it with that spell.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know what color a mage hand is. If it's like blue or silver or clear, kind of the color it would put off. But
Mine
Electric pink. Like the
Mine-
tip of
mine
then
used to
that's-
be pink.
Then that's the color.
but now it's imbued with different colors.
Your mage
Like
hand.
it's it's swirling in different chaotic colors, basically like an RGB.
What color
board.
is my mage hand? Would it match my?
His is hot pink like the tip of his penis.
Don't call me the Red Rocket for nothing.
No.
Whatever color
his
it is.
His is basically like just a rainbow effect of color.
That's
an
because
RGB.
that's the color that it would be like going through the wand to attempt
So
it.
so would Tox Mage Hand, would it be indigo plus whatever other color it used to be? Or just
it'd be indigo now.
just indigo?
So it'd be indigo color.
Okay.
So like
transferred
now,
through it.
anytime you do any kind of spell casting,
It's
it's
indigo.
an indigo color.
So yeah. And I would say, and as it channeling through, like it'd feel like the wand would harness the energy, and I'll release and I'll hand it back to him and say, I believe it worked. Would you like to test it out?
Sure. So we swish and flick. It's Leviosa. Ah, stop it, Ron.
Seven charges on the wand?
Yeah.
I rolled it on the 10 for that. So there was 7 charges for Mage Hand on it.
Now, is it imbued with Mage Hand, where it's a separate spell, or is it
Use them
Blended
simultaneous
with wand, or
either
with wand?
I would say
Eventually, we're gonna have it where it's gonna be like one of those click pens where you just that spell.
I would say it is a like kind of blended.
Okay.
So
So if I
For
it's
now,
like Spidey.
for now, it's gonna be a controlled spider web, but
Okay.
eventually we'll be able to get it to where it can be optional which ones you want.
So I'm going to like point at a tree and like expend a charge basically and see what happens.
And you see a string of web just go straight to that and it sticks.
If I pull the wand, does it let me go?
Yes.
Yeah! Spider corner. Oi!
Volume off.
Shush. So now there's 7 total charges, or
7
7
Of the
total?
mage hand.
Huh?
Of the mage hand part to it.
How many did you have for the wand of web? How many charges was the web?
I think that's 7.
So it'd be 14?
7 charges.
No, it's just
Oh,
7
just
total.
7. Okay.
Now you gotta name it. Huh? You're gonna christen it.
Give me one second.
I'm trying to think. Oh. Ooh. And I have a name for this wand. The Wand of Cornyn.
Tox Wand of Corn.
No. That's a separate wand for the temple only.
It vibrates.
I told you I have
And it's ripped for his
interchangeable parts.
pleasure.
It's good for his pleasure.
I have interchangeable parts. I am like a walking plastic.
Sure, we'll call it Wand of Cornyn. Whatever.
For now.
For now.
As you guys hear off in the distance.
Well, I got a message. Sorry.
Oh, sure, he gets to have all the fun.
Hey, Avalon. When you see Natsu. I get to have all the fun, and I'm a tease.
Mine we call Targaryen too.
It's a party now.
At the party rock.
Any Hoosers. What the
Sorry, that
else
might
is-
kill him.
Yeah, might. Might have a fucking stroke. And not the fun kind. What's everybody else doing?
Sam's.
I'm just
We're
chilling.
working on the wand.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
gave the suggestion of shoving it up his butt, but that's was. I mean,
I mean,
I'll
it
play some
vibrates.
dice with
after that, I just went back to.
With who?
Xander.
Okay.
I just went back to
Shoot the shit.
tending to my weapons, since there's not much for me to do otherwise. Well, I distributed the food. Obviously, I cooked
Yeah.
it.
So, everybody's just kind of. You guys are all sitting around. You two are working on the wand, and you're playing. You and Xander are playing dice. What are you doing?
I wouldn't trust him with dice.
Just kind of like half meditating, staring at the fire. There's voices in my head.
Okay. Do I see her doing that?
Out of the corner of your eye,
I'd be
yeah,
like,
you do.
don't jump in. And then just like right back to work.
You're sitting there.
Do not recommend.
Okay.
10 out of 10, don't recommend.
She's in my head. She's in my head.
Bitches be crazy.
How long does that take for the wand? We're going to take basically until we go to sleep, or...
1 hour.
Oh, okay. So maybe
Oh,
not.
that's wow.
It's a cantrip. Higher level spells will take a much longer to do.
I bet you can trip.
I can.
I'm going to take off my cloak and like go over and like try and drape it around Avalon's shoulders and be like, "You okay?"
No, I'm not. I keep seeing her.
Umberly?
Yes. Anytime I look into the water, she's there. I hear her voice.
So
It's...
you had your dream last night, and during our trek today, I had mine. I'm assuming, and I recall kind of some of the events for the ominous field of deathery. Mm-hmm. And do my collarbones like ache? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You need a good massage.
Yeah, man. I don't know what your shoulder fetish is with Vecna and fucking Strahd, but I know it wasn't Strahd, but I can only assume that it would be Vecna because the hands were skeletal and necrotic.
And
The
he's kind of
betrayer
an ass.
gods aren't happy with us right now, apparently.
And I taunted him. I thought,
Grand! Because that's exactly what we need
what
right
the hell
now.
else do you want me to do?
He told them,
Said, somebody's closer.
We need to get... We can't exactly take on betrayer gods at the moment, sir.
And what the hell else am I supposed to do? Cower? I'm not going to cower away from this challenge.
Not
Been
saying
presented to me.
cower. We need to get a little stronger, because I sure as hell can't do anything against Umberly right now.
They're not physically here either.
physical.
I'll get you next time, Drew. Guitar.
You know, I'm almost curious. If she's...
If they're here, though, they're worried.
Right. But I'm able to channel my deity. And
You're
if
able
she's close...
You're able to channel Umberly specifically. Even
I
though
used to be. Last time I tried channeling a deity, it reached out to you.
right.
So, if she's this close, I don't know if it'll channel you or if it'll channel her.
Should find out.
Alright.
And so,
So-
stripped down naked. No.
I take my staff in front of me.
This could be fun.
Me too.
And
Sorry, no. My fresh wand of sticky. No.
That's what you should have named it! The fresh wand of sticky.
Sticky icky.
It's the wand of the sticky icky.
oh god. I take my staff
So
Yeah, you do.
and I channel divinity.
Yes, you do.
Roll a percentile.
God, divinity is a
Near her.
popular person.
You want to use the app? Or you're good?
We're gonna use these.
Okay. That's the only reason I don't like using the D10 percentile. Because how do you read them? Like, what is the definitive answer if I read them?
So,
That's 10.
hold on.
That'd be 70.
You rolled a 60 and a 10.
Yes.
So that'd be 70, right?
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
So,
I just want to
70.
clarify because
It is 1 through 10, not 0 through 9.
So,
Yeah.
as you reach out to your deity,
Hi.
Hello.
Is it him or is it Umberly?
it is
It is Cornyn.
She reaches out and tickles his chin.
Tickles my balls. Did you
But
say
as
that wrong?
you reach out and channel that divinity, like you're channeling your divine being,
Yep.
you hear a laughter in your ear.
Maybe a little more
Hi.
common.
If you only think that he's the one for you, you're mistaken.
And I'm the only one that can hear this, right?
What?
You could have answered. I channeled any divinity, and you chose not to answer the call.
You say that out loud?
Reply of, yeah,
You're
do
talking
say
out
that
loud.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna look like at the tube and be like, "Ah!" I'm gonna
So,
turn face and walk
quick,
to the lake. And
quick question: how do you channel divinity?
I take my staff,
You
I'm
got your
standing, and
staff
I'm
like that,
meditating,
right.
and I'm reaching out to whatever deity.
Can I
That might-
feel her pull?
Yeah,
Can I touch the staff?
yeah.
Okay, so that's what I do.
Okay.
Can I? I'm
And-
gonna go touch
Can
her
I touch
shoulder
this?
and grab my amulet and put my hand on her shoulder. I hear. I stop playing. And I hear. You know. I mean.
Oh yeah. You
try to
guys
add-
all hear what is being said and everything.
Okay,
I'm
I
trying
hear
to
what
add
she's
my
being
energy.
said, but I don't know who she's talking to. So
Yep.
I pull in, unsheath my sword, and wait for whoever should not be in our camp,
So I start.
because that's just who I
I
am.
start praying. With my hand on her shoulder.
His hand on my staff.
Yeah. I'll grab her. Stick.
We got some grab ass in here.
That's
We'll
grab
have a
staff.
few-
Grab staff.
he grabs the staff.
This is a
There's-
staff meeting. Yes, I broke the DM. Yes.
No, you gave the DM a staff infection.
That's a good one too.
Party 2 DM 0.
Oh yeah, you guys wait.
You grab the staff and the staff moans as there's a third player.
Gain sentience.
So, as you say
Player 3 has
that,
entered the
Can we
that
touch tips?
same
I'm done.
that same voice goes,
crossing staffs.
I wasn't the one that betrayed you. You betrayed me. I am answering you. But I cannot give you any more power. Because you've broken that bond between us. Child. Don't worry. You'll be hearing from me soon. As it just vanishes away.
Be hearing from my lawyer.
And do they hear that as it's all in my own head?
Yep. Because she knows your weakness. She
And that
knows
he's
what-
back at the temple.
and she knows how to
Lars?
get you.
She knows how to push all your buttons.
Yeah. She knows how to make you.
She knows where all.
unstable.
She knows where all your buttons are.
Turn this knob here. Push this button here. Open this valve. And lift off.
And I let Mikey listen to this once in a while.
Well,
It is an adulterated podcast.
it is marked explicit.
I know.
Any hoosies.
You start playing this at
Pantyhose.
work. Just let it play in the background at work over the loudspeaker.
No.
I'd say that's what I usually have playing in my headphones at work.
So. What are you gonna do now?
What was that all about?
Lately, I've been hearing Umberly in my head once again. And
Oh. Just a stink bug.
And apparently we've broken Avalon.
fucking laser pointers.
Avaloon 0.
Avaloon.
Uh-huh.
It's Water Girl.
Have a loony bin.
You're gonna have to put me in a fucking loony bin if I keep seeing her and hearing her voice.
Water Girl. Avalon Samurai.
The last time I tried channeling her was
Tarzan, turn your phone off.
Tarzan,
Trying to get to that.
silence your magic box.
Turn the volume all the way down. Yeah, that's... No, it's definitely...
last time I tried channeling her was our battle at the temple. And I didn't get anything back from her. So now she thinks I betrayed her. And because she didn't answer, I focused on channeling you. And now anytime I try to channel the divinity, it connects to you.
So a betrayer god does not understand betrayal.
Correct.
Okay. Just so we're on the same page.
Is there any way we can block her from, or we can magically block her out in your mind?
I don't know. This is the
Well,
most
if it-
I've ever heard from her since I was
If
in the
there's any
temple.
spell
Somebody
to-
should call HR.
I've seen what he can't do.
Right now I'm at a loss. And I know she's waiting for me.
Can I try to channel divinity?
Sure.
I mean, I don't think anything will happen, but I could try.
I had it one time. It wasn't very good.
Roll percentile.
I'm gonna use this because no.
Or D100, whatever you want to use.
Come on. There. 17.
Yeah, you just are like. You just like all of a sudden, you hear that squeak come out, and you're like,
I tried.
Xander!
Again?
Is your tummy still upset? No. Yeah, you got.
I got nothing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I seen her do it. Tried. I don't know.
See, I'm kind of surprised that the gods that are trying to put you to power didn't answer. But
They can't directly interfere.
right, but they can at least push you on the right path. But
Maybe this is part of it, though.
well, after we get Sarzian and his whole situation figured out, either we go back to the temple and we try and exorcise her from me, or
Mouse
she's
I'm gonna get my cat of tails out.
We're gonna mouse-ercise her.
Haha! Oh boy!
Exactly.
But I can't keep going like this. Not with her in my head like this.
We're roughly halfway to Waterdeep. We haven't even made it there yet.
We're
Oh, no,
we'll be there tomorrow.
I know.
So
And we're definitely not as powerful as some other adventurers. So it makes me wonder why they're bothering, or she's bothering with someone not as powerful as we are. If there was somebody that was twice as powerful as we are, wouldn't she go to them first?
I don't know. I've never heard of anybody leaving the Temple of Umberly in the first place either. Unless I gave her that many souls when I was at the temple, but I highly doubt that.
They work in mysterious ways then.
Just also remember that you had to go through Waterdeep to get to where you met up with all of them.
Right.
And that the temple that you were at was on the Sword Coast, very south. You were like about 2 days travel, 3 days travel south of Waterdeep on the Sword Coast. In a small village, but yeah. So you guys are going to be where it sounds, from what you can take away from it, it sounds like you're going to be fairly close to your home town
Right.
area. So
But who knows? I don't know anything other than the temple finding me when I was a child. So Maybe there's somewhere in my ancestry that pissed her real off bad.
Possibly. I get the ancestry thing. Some debts can be inherited, or some curses, some magics.
Tell you, it's not fair to put on a child, especially one that doesn't even know her ancestry. And I know that the other acolytes in the temple, they refuse to tell me anything of what I am. All I know is that I have a connection to water.
Sometimes it's not. It's better not to know.
I'm a pretty butterfly.
What the fuck?
I'm a pretty butterfly.
Did you see like Cornan kind of get crestfallen and just kind of walk over to the stream?
Careful, that's why I saw her last.
Figured out.
Told you.
She be creeping.
What's everybody else doing?
A very sharp sword right now.
Okay.
I'm playing with this sword.
Yeah, he is.
We're playing with staffs. He's playing with swords. Yeah.
I'm running through my Conan the Barbarian kata with my sword and staying sharp.
Okay. So it's about
Bedtime.
10:30, almost 11 o'clock at night. So
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay.
And now that the cart is clean,
and the cart is big enough that literally you all can sleep inside of it comfortably.
Well,
curl up in my bedroll.
I'm gonna go set up Conan his Royal Majesty's bed, and then curl up next to it.
His baby Bjorn of
His baby
Magistry.
Bjorn.
I guess I'll take first watch.
His
While I'm
hammock
going to bed.
that's right above me, so that I can sleep on the floor below him, so that nobody can go near him without triggering me.
Okay.
And then I'll cry because I'm triggered.
Alright, so Sergeant Dean's gonna take first watch
You staying up?
Yep.
and talk. Okay.
Staying up, helping, watch.
How cold is the water?
It's
It's a,
right now at this time of night. It's fairly cool.
Yeah, but I
I'm gonna
radiate
wash
heat.
my hands and wash my face, wash my feet.
You inevitably have a radiant heat around you at all times.
It's very cool. Like it's kind of like what the water would be like right now, ish. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go to bed like right away. I'm gonna sit kind of on the embankment and watch the water and the moon's reflection on the water. My staff crisscross applesauce knees, and do that
Okay.
and kind of reflect and meditate a little bit. But then I'll go to bed.
So, any perception checks?
14.
17.
When is that? Am I rolling perception too or not?
I can make it a 21.
I'd say you'd be asleep by now.
I can make it a 21.
Okay.
21. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not taking the risk of failing my perception checks on watch.
So as you guys are sitting there and kind of just talking between you two, you notice that the clouds kind of roll in and the moon kind of goes away. It's kind of really dark. You hear footsteps off in the distance. Sounds like you're not sure if it's footsteps or if it's maybe an animal walking through the woods and everything.
More damn dire wolves.
We both hear it? We
Or
both hear it?
direwolves. What?
We both hear it?
Yeah. Then you hear crying,
What kind of crying?
like a child.
It's not cornered.
You hear,
Oh God. It's Vivi.
I want my mommy.
Like a child or a
Do
baby.
is there any?
Child?
Do you recognize
Is
the
there? Hold on, is there any? Does it sound like maybe a cart or wagon has been moved with it? No. Okay.
We're all.
I'm gonna grab my sword and pull it out just in case.
Okay. You hear the footsteps getting closer and closer. As you hear the crying getting a little louder.
What direction is it coming from? On the road? Is it from the road or from the field?
It's from the woods.
I telepathically tell Corin something's coming.
He's asleep.
I'm asleep.
Oh, you want to sleep?
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to.
We need to come up with a better way of
Stand.
waking people up.
I'm going to stand up
More cowbell.
and kind of put myself. Cox's going to put himself
Hey,
between the sounds of the crying and the
you have a shield.
like camp, the camp itself. I'm gonna put myself on the edge of camp
Okay.
or next to the wagon
Or
between
sword.
and the crying. Staff out.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
P. Diddy.
And yeah, you hear the footsteps getting closer. And you hear the crying getting louder.
Can I see anything off in the woods?
Can I see anything with my dark vision? Or can
You start to see what looks like a small silhouette. Looks like a child walking towards you. Very, very small child. About that big.
Hey, shark
About corn
bait.
in size.
Hey, shark bait.
Ooh-ha-ha.
Broadsword smack him in the butt. It'll make a gong sound that'll wake everybody up.
I can wake up everything in a mile radius.
We want to wake up everything. What if there's a bear sleeping over there?
Sergeant cast gong.
Anyways,
It was super effective.
you
It's a gong with the
you
metal
see
clinking.
you see a small child. Looks like walking towards you,
Looks like.
and you hear the crying still
You are
as it's
all
getting
bad.
closer.
I'm gonna whack my sword and shield together.
Okay. Yeah, you do it. It kind of everyone hears.
So I pop.
Kind of startles you awake.
I pop out of sleep much more rambunctiously than my yawn.
As you guys
indicated.
are starting to stir awake, you see bright red eyes. And this little child, about 5 feet away from you. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You're dead. Oh yeah.
Bye
So
bye.
dead.
Bye bye, piggy bank.
So dead.
I am not. I have a way to fix this.
Vivi's gonna kill you.
He's gonna kill you.
Nope.
I've met her before. She's evil.
And that's it, everybody. That's the end of the episode. We hope you enjoyed. I know we did. We had a blast. We always have a blast making these, and just want to take you on the adventure with us. A big thank you to tabletopaudio.com for providing the ambient music in our podcast as well. The one you're listening to now is Skyship. If you're interested in ambient music like this for your tabletop experience, please go to tabletopaudio.com and look through the libraries of all of the awesome music. If you have any questions or comments about the podcast, please feel free to put them down in the comment section in Spotify. We'll be sure to get back to you. And as always, I want to give a big thank you to you, the listener, because without which this wouldn't be possible. And it's a lot of fun to do this for you guys. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.